one of the things I struggled with growing up is vulnerability, because as a child, for every time I tried to say my truth, for every time I tried to be authentic, and for every time I tried to open up, you're always shut down. What that does, when you are constantly put down as a child especially, it forces you to go into your shell. It drives you into your shell, and you just tell yourself that it's only you have only you, nobody else. And I used to feel invincible. I had made peace with the fact that I could wake up one day and I'm not here anymore. After spending the most part of my life up until my adult point not being understood, having to over-explain, I finally found love in two people. I found love in its purest form, in its most platonic form. I opened up myself and I didn't need to perform. I didn't need to overprove. It didn't matter what challenges life threw at me. The knowledge that I had those people in my life, beautiful. And they saw me for who I was, for what I was. It was just love, the way that I was. I had the best year in 2020, when a lot of people would agree that, in fact, in the world would agree that wasn't it. I just went through life feeling invincible because I had my people. It was like life was upset. How dare you have a good year when so many other people were having like tough years? But 2021 happened to be one of the toughest years of my life, because even if I had made peace with the fact that I can wake up and I'm not here anymore, I never ever made peace with the fact that I will be on the receiving end of loss. I never made peace with the fact that I could lose the people that I loved, and I had shared so much of myself with these people. Loving is sharing, loving is giving. If you say you love somebody and you cannot share the things that make your heart beat with them, then do you really love them? I didn't know how to do life without these people in my life. But I lost them. All the things I loved in the world, I had shared with these two people. I felt like a house without doors and windows. I forgot how to do life. I didn't know how to live life without these people in my life. But you cannot dwell in the pain too much. Even the people that we lose, that we love, they would expect us to pick up our pieces and they will expect us to go on. And I became so closed off that I stopped sharing the things that I liked, and I stopped sharing myself with people, because what happens when they are not here anymore? Vulnerability has taught me a lot, Now that I know pain, it is going to allow me to wear my heart on my sleeves. So this is me trying to know myself, getting back to my little girl, being that spontaneous girl that I always am. This is me trying to love the arts, books, cooking, all the things that I used to love. This is me trying to learn how to enjoy my wine and my songs. This is me raising my glass to life and realizing and accepting the advice that was given to me, that I have my whole life ahead of me and I have not met the people that will love me in all entirety, because love will always find you if only you just sit down and you be still. And to love is to be vulnerable. So as hurtful as it is, as hard as it is, as painful as it is, we should just allow ourselves to feel. Vulnerability is not a bad thing after all. When I'm still sad, I wish my people were here. But there's always a lesson in everything. And yes, Cheers to loving and holding my little girl.